Hi, I'm Wendy from H2O Bungalow. Today, I'm going to share with you how to build a small portable table that can be assembled easily anywhere you are, and then rolled up and fit into a beach bag easily for storage. Sending out a big thank you to HomeRight's Quick Finish Paint Sprayer for sponsoring this project. Check out my written tutorial to get the supply list for this project on my website. Here's the tools you'll need: a miter saw, a drill, drill bits, a stapler, sander, and a tape measure. You'll need pine boards, wood dowel, hanger bolt inserts, hanger bolts, and nylon strap. To get a perfect paint finish, you'll need a quick finish paint sprayer, blue latex paint, a medium paint shelter, drop cloths, respirator, face mask, and safety goggles. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you'll do is cut 8 lengths of 1x3 board at 15 inches each. Next, cut 4 legs from the 1-inch dowels, also at 15 inches. Tape painter's tape onto a 3/8 inch drill bit at a 1-inch depth as a guide for the hanger bolts in the legs. Hold the leg upright on a flat, hard surface and drill a 1-inch deep pilot hole into each dowel. Insert the hanger bolt into the pilot hole by loading it into the chuck of your drill, pointy side out. Set the drill torque to low, hold the leg steady, and let the drill slowly screw the hanger bolt into the pilot hole to a 1-inch depth. Now you'll work on the tabletop supports. Use 10 1/2-inch wide spacers between 6 of the 1x3 boards, and you'll make them from scrap wood. Lay 2 boards at each end and position them 5/8 inch in from each side and the end. I used my Kreg multi-tool. You'll also mark the center of the support bar at each end. This is where the leg will attach to the tabletop. Now you'll hold each support in place, drill a pilot hole through the top support bar and about 1/2 inch into the tabletop board underneath. Do not drill all the way through the tabletop. Next, make the insert pilot hole by taping a 3/8 inch drill bit at a 9/16 inch depth and drill over the pilot hole on all 4 corners of the tabletop boards. Then you'll make the pilot holes larger on the 2 support pieces with the 3/8 inch drill bit drilling all the way through those 2 pieces. With a 1-inch Forstner bit, drill about a 1/2 inch deep recess over the center of each of the 4 holes on the support pieces. It will look like this. The hanger bolt should fit through the drilled hole snugly with the screw sticking out about 1/2 inch on the other side. Insert the leg all the way into the recess and place a speed square next to it to be sure the leg will stand straight. Now it's time to grab your paint supplies. My Wagner medium spray tent was the perfect size for this project. It protects my yard from overspray and keeps dust off my newly painted pieces. Painting with a paint sprayer is easier when you elevate the items on a table. I use the Lazy Susan from a thrift store too. I usually add a few blocks on the corners of the inside of the paint shelter when it's breezy out. I always pre-stage where I'll place my painted items to dry before I start painting. Note my pieces of wood are elevated and there's a jig to hold the legs upright. Drill 4 holes into a scrap piece of wood for the hanger bolts to set in, and the legs will easily stand while painting and drying. Using a quick finish paint sprayer is very easy. You'll adjust the paint flow amount by spinning the dial behind the trigger. Change the paint pattern from horizontal to vertical by spinning the front nozzle. And pull the trigger to begin spraying. Always do a test spray and adjust the flow of paint before painting a project. A piece of masking paper works well and you can toss it when done. Spin the Lazy Susan and paint the edges and center of each board. A thin coat of paint is always better than a thick coat. Elevate your painted pieces on another board to get a better finish. Spray with a slow back and forth movement, moving your arm from side to side instead of your wrists. Painting the legs is easy in the jig. Just spin the Lazy Susan and you'll get an even coat of paint all around. Apply 2 coats of paint to each side, allowing the paint to dry between coats. Next, use an 8mm hex wrench to screw the inserts into the 9/16 inch pilot holes at each of the 2 tabletop end pieces. Don't over-tighten them or they may bulge on the other side. Now lay the tabletop pieces face down on a flat surface with the two end pieces in place. You'll use the same spacers you used earlier. Cut 2 lengths of nylon strap. Singe the ends with a lighter so they won't unravel. Now mark 4 inches in from each end, which will be where the straps will attach to the back of the tabletop. I positioned my straps with a dab of hot glue before attaching them, but it's really not necessary. Use a staple gun with 5/8 inch staples and attach the straps to the boards, 2 staples at each side. To assemble the table, unroll the top on a flat surface with the straps facing up. Place the support pieces over each end and screw the leg into the hanger bolt insert through the support bar. Flip over your table and have a good time. To store, take the legs off, place the legs and the 2 supports lengthwise across the tabletop, roll up and cinch with a cord or Velcro straps. You can read the complete set of instructions with links to the supplies I used from the link to my blog post in this video description on YouTube. If you liked my project, please give me a thumbs up now, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my blog when you're there too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next creative DIY project.